Sorry that this is going to be a vertical one. I thought about setting up the tripod, then I was like, you know what? I'm way too lazy. Um, I got some good news to deliver. I got some good news to deliver. My SIM card finally arrived. Or, well, it will arrive tomorrow. I got an alert message saying that it will arrive tomorrow. So, that's the first bit of good news that I wanted to convey because it means that I'll finally be able to do streams. Oop, sorry, let's put the hoodie back on. Don't need you guys to see my terrible, terrible hoodie hair. But it means that I'll be able to do my, outdoor live streams, which I've been really excited to do. It means that I'll be able to do them very, very soon, which is really, really good. I'm gonna activate the sim tomorrow morning as soon as it arrives, get everything set it up and sorted out, and off we go on the next chapter. As for the apartment, we've got internet there, but I'm trying to get everything sorted out so I can at least set up and do some streaming or at least video creation there. I will try and make the best of it if I can. Um, but yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing that'll happen. Um, Other than that, that is the main good news of today. Other than that, I've been trying different ways to get my mobile streaming to work well on Twitch. And although it's not the greatest right now, um, I am actually able to do a little something at least. So I've been trying to do that. I actually downloaded Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle because I saw that it was one of the popular games on Twitch or something. I was like, you know what? I will try this out. So I might stream some of that tomorrow if I get the chance. Either way, I'll see what happens and I'll see how it goes from there. Yeah. There's the cats. Okay. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I got Dokkan, but I don't even understand it. Like, I might try and stream some of it after this and just see what happens. But yeah, it seems interesting, but I have no clue, what it's all about. As far as I can tell, all I do is just pop balls and just attack. That seems to be the case, and that's all that I've done so far. Um, yeah, that's about it. Hi, Truffles. Hi, what's up? Why you humming in the background, you nerd? You trying to hum at me? Yeah, that's literally pretty much it. Like all I've seen myself do is just like, send kamehamehas around, and that was literally the entirety of it. So, I guess I will, I guess I will try that. Um, but I might stream some of that. You know what? Since it is something interesting, why don't we try streaming some of that on Twitch right after we finish the chatting? Chat's only gonna last 30 or 40 minutes, but that should be fine. Yeah, I know. I'm about to do the GT storyline. Like I finished the first storyline, but it ends at Vegeta. I'm like, there's a whole Dragon Ball Z story, and they only covered Vegeta. I'm like, lame sauce. I wish they'd done more. But of course, it's been forever, Nunzio. Why aren't you on my Twitch? Why are you not on my Twitch? All of you need to come to my Twitch. Understand? All right, I'll be on Twitch every single day. I'll try and get it up and running as soon as possible. I've been trying different ways to do mobile streaming. I think I've sort of figured it out because when I used a lower bit rate, like the stream was freezing a lot, there were a lot of problems. When I use a higher bit rate, it seems to work. So after this stream ends, all right, which is in like 40 minutes, after this stream ends in 40 minutes, right, come to my Twitch. Let's play some Dokkan. Let's play some Dokkan battle. You can tell me what the heck I'm supposed to do. I was about to swear, but then my mom's in my room with me, so I don't want to swear. And I'd show you my mom, but she hates being on camera, so you're gonna have to settle for my face. Well, I hope that I can play that because so far all I've done is Vegeta, and I'm like, Dragon Ball Z ends there. Now I'm gonna do GT and whatever else, and I'm going to try and like go through all the other stuff. I'm just trying to like tap on whatever I can for now because I barely understand the game. Like I literally just got it, so there is that. There is that. But I'm just excited to be able to mobile stream like properly from now on. Like my sim with my SIM card tomorrow, I really do plan on going outside. Like it won't happen tomorrow, But probably around Thursday, I'm gonna take a walk around because Wednesday I'm gonna go clean the apartment if I can. Then Thursday I might take a walk around the neighborhood and like stream outside for you guys, or I might do a test stream tomorrow and like just stream outside in the garden or something, and take a little walk around the street, see how that goes. I might do some of that tomorrow, but I no guarantees. I'll try. I'll try my absolute best. So you have my word on that, because I've been really eager to do that. Excuse me. You know what? You know what, Renagi, I'll just press auto formation and then just go with that. Like, working all that stuff out, nah, I'll save my brain power for League of Legends when I can. Speaking of which, I need to try something with League of Legends at some point. Because yesterday, right, I swapped the bitrate up to about like 4,000 bitrate, and the game and it was smooth. Like Kaz was able to watch the stream really smoothly for about half an hour. But the issue was that although she was able to watch the stream like well for half an hour, I had like 200 ping. So I don't know if it was just that match that I had 200 ping because it seemed like it was connecting me to Asia, or if it was the streaming that was causing that. But either way, I'll have a look see again when I get the chance to play some more League. Let me take a drink of water so you can stare at my ceiling for a little bit. Dokkan Quest story. Okay. Well, I have no idea what that is. All I know is what I've gotten so far, and what I've gotten so far is just like Vegeta's story, which I finished. I think I need to like fully complete it, so I have to do like what Z hard mode. I gotta do that, and then mm, I think there's some couple of missions. Excuse me. I had some allergy meds. I don't know if I have to finish the missions in order to get additional stories because I've only got one story open. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna think too hard. But yeah, I was just looking on Twitch and seeing what games were being played, and I was like, okay, I can download this one. Okay, I can download that one. At this point, I'm despo enough that like, oh, don't worry, Renagi, you don't have to tell me now. You can tell me when I'm playing. So just be on my Twitch. Like I said, after the chatting stream ends, you can instruct me where to go and what to do, and we can dokkan. I can dokkan things. Anyway, yeah, I'm like trying to complete some weird things. Strong's time capsule. Okay. Coolio. I will think. I will think about it. I will think about it. You have my word. Thoughts will be thunk about it. You know, it's a sad thing. I probably do have to take off my hoodie and show you my crazy hoodie hair. Okay, my flattened hoodie hair is here. And you've been playing the game for years? God, you sound like me on Dauntless. I've been playing the game for years. Although teaching someone. Oh, look at that. Look at that mess in the back. But if you've been playing for years and poking around, then okay. I will see what happens. I was just trying to get, whatever I could to, do some proper streaming, but I've been just considering what kinds of games I can stream because I really want to play Diablo Immortal, but every time I try and play Diablo Immortal, it just, doesn't really work out in my favor. So I'm like, okay, maybe things are not as 100% as I want them to be, but whatever I can do, I'm trying to do for now while I exist in a void of existence. Because it's such a waste if I'm playing games but not streaming them. But at the same time, I'm like trying to work out Twitch streaming. Okay, good to know. You've been playing it for 5 years. Okay, there's a thumbs up for you. But, oi, nothing age related on the channel, you know that. Don't make me give you light slaps, okay? You should know the rules. Let me quickly remove that. There we go. Safety first. Anything which may reveal your age, you gotta be safe. But yeah, anyway, I hope all of you are doing good. That's the good news that I wanted to share. The fact that my SIM card has arrived and everything. And basically, like, there'll be outdoor streams coming soon, which is good, which is very, very good. Because it gives me some additional content that I can make on YouTube at least. In terms of anything else, you know, the apartment is still getting sorted out, but we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, it's bit by bit, we're making headway and trying to make sure. Oh, every time I lie down, I start yawning. But anyway, we're trying to, you know, get everything together, make sure everything runs well, and the internet there definitely works. It's actually faster than the internet at my auntie's place, which should be great because then I'll just like stuff like 10K bit rate down whenever I'm streaming, which should be really, really good. Like, I'm looking forward to producing my Paladinos videos again and all that content because people have been waiting. People have been waiting a lot. So all that jazz will be happening. It will come together. But yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever I can whenever I can, and try and run that as much as I can. So that is what will happen. Ooh. But life is decent so far, at least. They will be. They will be. In the meantime, I'll still try and get mobile streaming to also be buttery smooth as much as I can, which is why after this we will try mobile streaming Dokkan and see what happens with that shenanigans. Go wear your booties, Ma. She said she forgot to wear her boots, so her legs are feeling cold. I don't know where she kept her boots though, so she's gonna have to wander around. Where? Oh, let's go get Mama's boots. Here, Dundiama. There you go. Delivered my mom's boots to her. You might catch a glimpse of her in the background, but don't worry, it's all good. Like I said, I should have been using a tripod for this, but I'm so lazy. So you get my vertical face. Ugh. Look at me, it's like I'm FaceTiming with all of you. FaceTiming. I'm in maximum lazy mode right now, but at least some things are getting sorted, and I can be proud of that. Happiness maximized. But I hope all of your days have been going good. I've been like legit trying my best to do whatever I can. You know what? The only thing I hate about this camera angle, because it's so close, is that you can see how chubby my face is. And look at my chubby face. I really should use the tripod for a better angle, but you know, I forget it. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I just want to talk with you guys. So I'm just gonna have to accept the face that gets on camera. Yes, like the stream. I'm seeing you guys like the stream. Do it. Do it, you nerds. Like it with full power. Like it so I can poke you guys. The more you like it, the better. Oh, I really should stop being so lazy. Hey, Ray, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my FaceTime with you. How you doing? So I'm slowly getting things sorted, and that was basically the update for today. And I told everybody I was way too lazy to use the tripod like I really should have, but now forget it. I will just have you all deal with my laziness so you can see my round face, hoodie hair, everything. Yeah, thanks for chiming in on that, Ma. Appreciate you. You can get that ultra low angle, but that's part of the fun of streaming like this. So, anyway, very good to be doing this, as always. I really hate missing out on so much chat time. Like sometimes there's just so much to do in a day, getting everything together and ready that I really don't have time to do either the morning streams or the evening streams. But now I'm trying to like make sure that at the very least I'm gonna try and stick to that 10 a.m. 10 p.m. thing. So 10 p.m. we'll do the evening, 10 a.m. we'll try the morning. If I can, I want to at least do like half an hour both ways. Um, but tomorrow I might use the tripod. At least, at least I will try and use the tripod in the evening. In the morning, I may not do one again because in the morning, SIM card arrives tomorrow. Super happy about that. Super excited actually. Yes, it has been, Ray. It's been super busy. It's been like never ending. There's always something to be done. And I've been trying my absolute best to like, meet some kind of schedule, but it's just been like every day there's something in the way, something to be done. So that has been my existence. And even if I wasn't doing anything specifically for the apartment and stuff, I've been trying to figure out mobile streaming properly on Twitch. It's such a pain because like initially we tried doing stuff with like a lower bit rate. Like I tried using the so-called recommended bit rate, and yeah, more lighting. I tried using the recommended bit rate on YouTube, on Twitch's own thingamabob, right? And what happened was that when I used the recommended bit rate, which was like 3,000, it was so bad. I was like, the stream was constantly dropping, like it was freezing for viewers and stuff like that. And I didn't even know that. Then Kaz helped me test it over the weekend, and we got a real idea. This guy called Maka also helped do all of that stuff, right? And then after that, what happened was that it basically helped me understand the whole situation. And once I understood the situation, I was like, okay, fine. Now I understand the bit rate for it, and I started putting it up to about like 4,000. So I want to test more streams at 4,000 bit rate, which I'm gonna do right after my chatting part. Cool, I'm alone, Andre. Well, no problem. I will definitely make it. 6-year plan is already in motion to have 1 billion followers. It will happen. Besides, with all these good people by my side, I have no doubt that I will make it. But until I'm set up and running here, you guys will have to make do with seeing my terrible face like this, one-on-one. But at least you only have to see it twice per day for like 30, 40 minutes. Now, biggest thing though is that now with the SIM card, I can finally go outside. So tomorrow, once all that's set up, I got my number and everything, I got mobile data, I might do a little test stream after lunch. I'll go run around like woo outside for a little bit, take some sun rays in, get burned, and then come back. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So although there won't be a morning chatting stream tomorrow, I can tell you that I'm super excited about finally being able to go outside. Finally leaving the house and showing you what's outside. Because that is gonna be awesome. So that is what I'm looking forward to. Majorly. Other than that, like I said, right after this, I hope you guys will join me on Twitch if you haven't already, because we will be testing out what this Dokkan battle thing, Dragon Ball Dokkan battle. I just wanted to see what happens with it. I literally spent the time to download it just because I saw like all the games being streamed on Twitch. I was like, what is this? Let's try that. A variety of stuff, mostly mobile games right now, Ray. But when I'm back full time, other than Dauntless, Paladins and all the other stuff will be moving over to Twitch. Diablo Immortal, Paladins, all the other gaming stuff will be moving to Twitch. Dauntless will remain on YouTube. And of course, videos for all games will remain on YouTube. I mean, that's logical, right? Twitch doesn't is not a video website. No, Twitch will be for basically all my other content. I'm gonna be dual wielding platforms. The main reason why I want to do that is because number one, I think it's very important to have both platforms up and running, uh, so that I can really take advantage of the ad revenue incentive program. Like I really want to do that. Like that is majorly important for me. So that has to happen. And once I'm able to run that, then I would say that we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, so that is going to be a thing for me. I'm going to be running at full steam on both platforms. So, yeah. Yeah, no, listen, please come over on Twitch anytime, bro, because I could use some of your lovely assistance in figuring out whether or not my streams are even working. Because if the stream freezes or something, I need somebody to tell me because I don't see it through the preview window when I'm mobile streaming, which has been so hard. Like, without a couple of people who took literally the time out of their day to sit for an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, and just, help watch the stream and tell me every single time it froze, I wouldn't have figured out what the problems were. So yeah, it was really quite a big deal with that happening, and well, all I can say is that this whole experience has been a real eye opener. Um, in how bad streaming is outside of using a PC. Basically, PC streaming is the only way to really stream legitimately right now. And I feel that this really handicaps a lot of people because, they should really improve mobile streaming or direct from console streaming because even though you can't see the person's face, surely it should, be all right to improve and solidify those kinds of things so that people can stream on the go. That I think is something that is so important, but just doesn't get done enough or focused on enough at all. And that saddens me a lot, I think. Um, I would really like to see more focus from companies on that. YouTube has a horrendous mobile streaming style. Yeah, sure, no problem, Ray. As long as you're followed, you should be able to see whenever I'm live. Like I said, right after this chatting stream is done with, I'll go there and play some Dokkan Battle and just see what happens with that. Maybe some League later tonight. I have no like set plans, but I'm gonna try whatever I can because right now with everything up in the air like this, I really need to focus on what I can do. So, I want to at least get a schedule going for the chatting streams, morning and evening, twice per day, 2 sessions. I think would be really really good. And in between all the rest of that, I'll be trying to get some gaming stuff done as much as I possibly can. It's just that Diablo Immortal just doesn't seem to work well with Twitch mobile. Like there's other stuff that does work, but you know, the problem is that like as much as I want all this stuff to work, it is problematic because if I'm gaming but not streaming, it's a waste of time. Like every time that I'm streaming, I should be gaming is basically what I want to do. And the ideal amount of hours that anyone should put into this is about 10 hours per day to be really successful at this. So, yeah. What's up, Bob? Yeah? No, no, I'm okay. You want to say anything? Okay, my dad just popped in for a few moments. But yeah, I've realized that like I'm gonna aim for 8 hours first. That's gonna be my first goal is gonna be 8 hours per day, as much as I possibly humanly can. And then yeah. No, I stream Immortal directly from my phone because I don't have a gaming laptop. All I own is my PC and my phone. So, like in future, I think a gaming laptop's going to be so necessary to at least keep up with stuff on the move, but obviously I can't afford that right now. But over these next 2 years, once I'm fully settled in, I'm gonna plant my feet and just go and go and go. I've got to hit those hours every single day, and you can bet that I will. It's all about structuring time, but I will make sure it happens because there is no way, Jose, that I'm ever gonna let um, myself be beaten. You know. Yeah, I will definitely like look into investing into that because that would be a very, very logically good thing for me. So I plan on it. But yeah, most of the streamers that do make it are doing hours and hours and hours, and it makes logical sense why they would do that. So I've genuinely got to plant my feet and do all that. But that's part and parcel of the whole package of being in this industry and doing those kinds of things. No matter what, when I look at all the success stories, it's easy to focus only at the money, but you also got to look at what are these people putting in. Even the esports pros that don't stream but they're pros. Like there are some people that are like that now. Of course, most of them also stream, but they're easily doing 8 to 10 hours per day, because that's what it takes to focus up and do that kind of thing. So yeah, yeah. But the nice thing is that Overwatch 2 is coming. Kaz and me have been looking into trying that, so I will probably be ready to put in quite some hours into that. Um, One thing which I will say is a bit saddening though is that Diablo Immortal is is gonna be very, very tough to keep up with, and I'm all things considered, I may put it down, although I haven't made a decision yet because I'm looking at hours versus income, and Diablo Immortal just doesn't have a lot of viewership on it. Um, and I do want to focus on Dauntless and Paladins mostly. And there will be other opportunities coming around as well. And looking at all the different factors of what I can and cannot do, yeah, it's looking like Immortal may have to take a back seat, but I'll consider that after this battle pass, and see how I wanna proceed onward from that because it really depends on what kind of viewership I can get and where people want to follow me at as well. So it is unfortunate to have to give up some things, but um, at the end of the day, it is a job, and I have to move with the times, things like that. And if I'm gonna focus up on something, I need to look at all these different mobile games, and see what I can and cannot do. Honestly, though, I may have to bite the bullet and play Apex Mobile. I do not want to, but I may have to. COD Mobile as well. That's going to be another thing. I've got to download that tomorrow. But yeah, like I'm just, I guess, looking at all the different, like I said, factors, all the different things that um, exist right now, and seeing what I can and cannot do in order to, make myself better as a content creator, and also like reviewing, what I have the time to push for. And yeah, that said though, there are some positives. Like one of the biggest positive things that is happening right now is that a company wanted me to play their game Horrors of Space or something, so I'm going to be looking into that as well. They've given me a free Steam key to try out the game, and that's coming on the 26th. But of course, I won't be set up till like the 30th. So yeah, their game drops on the 30th, so I'm looking forward to it, and that is going to be awesome. Yeah, viewership difference wise, I think the biggest thing is that, well, like for now, I'm not even concerned on viewership because honest to God, just like when everything is up in the air, right? When people don't even know when you're going to be streaming, a lot of people can't really plan their day to be coming to streams and stuff, and I don't blame anybody for the viewership drop because it is what it is, and that is just a logical thing. Um, but once things get back and I plant my feet and start doing it again, and people know when to expect me on, then yes, I will happily push the hours at that point, because it's going to be very important to broadcast a certain number of hours. And I'm also going to be shopping around the different games to see like what I can run with, because having certain time slots and doing certain things at certain times works way better than what a lot of people think. But at the same time, you also got to specialize. And that's why I'm looking at, cornering the market on maybe 2 to 3 games, and just keeping it solid on those 2 to 3 games and only playing those 2 to 3 games, because it makes a lot of logical sense to be doing that. Um, and that is just the way it's got to be. But for me, I'm not too worried, because Diablo Immortal, um, I'm not exactly going to be pushing for like the max kind of thing. I'm going to finish out this battle pass, and then if I have to leave it behind for greener pastures, or play or focus on playing something else consistently, then I'm going to do that. Whether it's COD Mobile, Apex Mobile, whatever it is that I have to do, I will do it, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Being able to do my thing and entertain people the right way, like that is super super important. But we'll see what comes. Like at the end of the day, this mobile streaming is temporary, but I'm still treating it 110% like a job, because as temporary as it is, it's also a major part of, what I think will be important going forward. Because you're not always going to have a PC, you're not always going to have everything ready, and you can't ignore one aspect of streaming, because if you do, then you're not going to be well rounded enough. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Like I'm not even concerned about like um at the moment I'm not even concerned about viewership, and I'll tell you why, Ray. It's because I'm aware of how busy people are, and also I don't have a set schedule. That's why, at least for the chatting portions, I want to have a set schedule, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. every day. I want to be here to do that, to establish some kind of rhythm, at least, because that is so so important to me. If I don't establish that rhythm, I think I am done as a streamer, because if I can't at least get some routine down, then I am screwed. But that is why it's so important for me to maintain, some kind of routine going forward. And I think that that's going to be very important. So I will try and do that, and I'll try and make things happen as best I can. So that is my take on everything right now. And just know that I still appreciate all of your faces being around with me. I'll try and put in as many hours as I can whenever I can. You got my word on that. But yeah, for now, I'm just in limbo, trying to get everything sorted, trying to get everything going. Limbo, limbo. Hell, I may have to even bite the bullet and go back to playing freaking Mobile Legends Bang Bang, because Wild Rift is great. Not gonna lie, Wild Rift is amazing, but Mobile Legends is a lot easier. just because everyone on Mobile Legends tends to be so bad that it's so much easier as a game to play. But Wild Rift is actually a lot more complex, and the people who do play that are pretty damn good. So skill level wise, Wild Rift matches take way longer, and that can be problematic at times. But I'll see how best to structure my time. Like I said, if I have to COD Mobile, I will COD Mobile. If I have to, Apex Mobile, I'll Apex Mobile. There are some good mobile games, like I'm experimenting. To be honest, League of Legends Wild Rift is really good. It's just that sometimes matches can drag on, because with Wild Rift, a match can be like 15 to 30 minutes roughly, because it emulates the normal League of Legends. Now, of course, the match progression is faster than normal League of Legends, but in general, you would be looking at 15 to 30 minutes for a match. Like the biggest draggy matches can go on for quite a long time. Hey, Majin Kai, good to see you. So yeah, there are great mobile games out there. Like I said, League of Legends is great, but one of the things that I'm very very eager to test which I may do later tonight if I get more opportunities, is I'm actually going to stream it with the 4000 bitrate direct from mobile, and I'm going to try and see whether or not we can play it without too much lag. And I'm going to try and assess that and see what I can do. So yeah, that is all my updates for now, and there'll be more tomorrow, that's for sure. So it was really good seeing you guys' faces. This is the last 5 minutes of the chatting stream. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that I do these like twice per day if I can, morning and evening at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. The 10 a.m. ones are non-guaranteed though, because usually I'm doing stuff in the morning, getting the apartment ready. Like tomorrow, I won't be doing the morning chat because I'll be getting my SIM card ready. But expect lots of shorts because I'll be getting everything up and running. And then if I can, I'll run around outside in the afternoon and try and do an outdoor stream. What's up, Gravy? What's up, man? Good to see all your lovely faces. But yeah, it's really good to catch up with you guys. And like I said, I want to get some semblance of like stability and a schedule going. So 10 a.m., 10 p.m. right now, my chatting streams are going to be here. Every day you're going to see my fuck face. And I'll be doing that on the daily to at least get some kind of schedule back. Oh, my local facilities are all pretty close to the apartment, so it's not a big deal. Besides, when it comes to going shopping and stuff, we'll mostly do that during the daytime. And my work will be mostly during the night or throughout the afternoon. But there's going to be different schedules for different folks, and I think that's kind of just what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to sit down and just put in the hours, and that's what it's gonna take. So, as soon as I return, I'll try and structure everything as best I can, and see if I can, get it together. That's gonna be my thing. And you have my word. Like I said, I'm going to be putting in maximum effort. Maximize the effort. But yeah, it's going to be hardcore. It's going to be hardcore once I get back. There shall be no time to relent, no time to rest, no time for the wicked. It shall just be work, work, work. Every day that I can. Except Sunday. For Sunday is the day that the Lord must rest. But every other day, hell yeah. Okay, so any of y'all got anything to say to me before I switch over to Twitch? We're gonna be trying that Dragon Ball Dokkan thing. It's so weird. But you know what? It's kind of just like an interesting little story thing. Renagi, you better be there. All right. If I stream that and you're not there, all right, I will switch over to League of Legends. My Twitch, Gravy, is Real Asian Robot. My Twitch is the same as my YouTube, Real Asian Robot, same profile picture. All right. I use that same profile picture for all my stuff because that is my brand logo. So Real Asian Robot is my name on Twitch. Real Asian Robot is my name on YouTube. In fact, there's a Twitch link in like my profile or at the end of videos. Yeah. Come, please. Everyone is welcome on my Twitch. Make sure you guys are there because I need people to tell me whether the stream is freezing or not. That's the most important thing because I can't tell on my own because the stupid preview window on the thing doesn't work. So, yeah. No, Gravy. If you want to know about leveling on Dauntless, I've got a video on that. It's literally called How to Level Efficiently. It explains everything to you. So if you want to know about leveling, that's what you got to do. You should check out that video if you want to learn about leveling. That's okay, Kiyoshi. And Ray, thank you very much. I will see you next time. Those of you who haven't followed my Twitch, make sure you do that, and I'll see you guys there shortly. Yes, no problem, Gravy. Have fun. Basically, everything you need in Dauntless, I have a video on. You can always leave a comment on my YouTube if you need a response. I'll see you guys on Twitch shortly. Boop.